After Adam and Eve sinned in the Garden of Eden, God told them a prophecy about a coming human, sinless Messiah who will redeem their children from sin and destroy the devil. From the shadows, Satan overheard this prophecy about the human, sinless Messiah coming to destroy him, so he started to make plans to destroy the bloodline of this coming Messiah. These are the fallen angels that were cast down to earth because of their sin and their war in heaven. They are forever expelled from heaven, bound only to the earth. The fallen angels search the earth for intelligent life in order to study and manipulate it for their own ends. By now, they have already witnessed the fall of mankind by their leader Satan and his deception. They also have observed the two humans, Adam and Eve, get cast out of the Garden of Eden due to their sin. Years later, after being banned from the Garden of Eden, the two humans who are called Adam and Eve witnessed the descension of 200 fallen angels on a mountain called Hermon, by Satan's orders. On Mount Hermon, the fallen angels have observed the human population has increased prior to their fall in the garden. The fallen angels have particularly noticed the female humans in the earth as very beautiful. So, knowing this, Satan then tells the fallen angels to procreate with the female humans in order to prevent and stop the Garden of Eden prophecy from ever happening. Being now in physical form, the fallen angels took the female humans that they desired and procreate with them, as well as teach mankind all kinds of evil behaviors. Because of the physical union between the fallen angels and the female humans, their children became giants in the land, thus, polluting mankind's DNA. God, who knows all things, was enraged with what the fallen angels and the female humans have done, as well as the rest of mankind's evil deeds. God then regrets about creating mankind and makes a decree to flood the whole earth with water. God chooses a male human named Noah, whose DNA is unpolluted by the fallen angels, to make an ark for his genetically clean family and the animals. Somehow, the animals from all over the world sense imminent danger and begins to migrate towards the Arkansas. With the help from God, both clean and unclean animals make their way in the ark. As the rain begins to fall, the humans who live by the coastline started seeing mass flooding in their areas. As heavy rainfall increased and the water levels rising in most areas of the world, some humans resorted into retreating into large caves for shelter. Living in caves proves to be useless as water levels continue to rise. Due to the mass flooding in caves and elsewhere, all of the giants, remaining animals and most of mankind have all been wiped out. With the water levels rising due to constant heavy rain, the remaining humans seek higher ground, but quickly realize that the water levels around them keep getting higher. So, because of this, they all eventually perish by drowning or starving to death. Noah and his family, as well as the animals in the ark, survived the heavy rain and the flash floods around them. They now float on the sea which used to be dry land. After a year at sea with the water levels starting to go down, Noah's Ark finally hit land but sees the devastation of the global flood on it. Noah and his family, as well as the animals, start to come out of the ark to see the new world, and is greeted with a large rainbow in the sky by God. Many years later, after the global flood, the descendants of Noah's sons decided to build a very large tower in order to get fame and protection from God's natural disasters. With God looking down on the descendants of Noah's sons with disappointment for their rebellion towards him, he had compassion for them. So, in an act of mercy, God changed their language in order to stop the work on the tower. Thus, the unfinished tower was called Babel.